Right. Hello, everybody. This is Brandon, your boy Brandon. All right. So I'm gonna tell you a story about how I got a Jag XE Type 2016 on the auction. So I saw this car on the auction, and it was a non-runner, and uh, previously stated that it was a Car XS. So I said no, then go to Auto Trader, check the value of the car to see the risk management. That if I get the car, what risk am I really risking? And um, you know, I wanted to fix it. So after that, yeah, I called one of my guys, and he was going to Bedford, and I told him come back here. On his way back, that's when the auction bidding time was ending, and I bid the car, and I happened to win the Jaguar XE for a very reasonable price. And after that, obviously, we have to plan the car to come here at my house. The car was in Sheffield, but at the selling address was in Dorset. So my recovery guy was in Zim for holiday. So I had no recovery guy that I really trust and I really know. So I really, on the early morning the next day, I just posted a post on Facebook saying if anyone is available to pick a car from Dorset, because I didn't know where the car is, since I just knew the selling address. But sometimes the selling address is the same as where the car is. So I posted, is there anyone available to pick a car in Dorset? And then someone messaged me, and then they said, I'm based in the Milton Keynes. They live like 5 minutes away from me anyway. Then I said, this is the perfect person. And then um I told them, yeah, here's the invoice. Go there and look at the invoice on the far right. You'll see where the vehicle location details are. Because I asked him, do you normally do it? And then he said, okay, yes, I am just starting, but I normally get cars from auction. And then he went to the selling address, not the vehicle collection address. So I'm sure that like there was a very misunderstanding. So he drove like 3 hours going there, and then for nothing, and then he drove 3 hours coming back for nothing. I'm just summarizing. Then I said, no, okay, I know I didn't make it clear, but he also said no. If there's anything you can do to cover up the fuel as well. I said, okay, we'll split the bill for fuel. And then, because nowadays fuel is expensive, we gotta know that and understand that. So he came back, and then the next day, that's when he went to pick the car. So when he went to pick the car, he got there and collect the car. But on his way back, he said he had to go through Birmingham to get something that I don't know, whatever he wanted to get. But I had his live location, so I had no worries that, okay, I knew like wherever he's gonna stop, I'm gonna Google it where he is and see what is it, a garage, is it where. And then when he was there, I just told him like, can I have a picture of the rear back of the vehicle? There's something that I just saw on the auction photos, to just make sure he's not tampering with the vehicle. And then when I called, and then he's the one that suggested, no, switch to video call and then I'll show you. Then I said, where? And then I said, on the lights. And then I saw a hole, and then he just showed me, and then he just showed me a manufacturing hole from the manufacturer at a fitting hole at the rear back of the car. Then the jack is there. So he came around 8 p.m. Then he arrived around 8 p.m. That's not what I really planned, because 8 p.m. everyone is back from work, congestion, and then since the guys from the auction, they just lifted the car with the forklift to his truck, back of his truck, recovering truck, where to bring it out without the forklift. So pull the cable from the override cable, override park cable, and then brought the car back. And then now the car is outside, and I'm gonna show you what the car is right now.